All right. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. All right. So we are on page, let me check here, 20 right now. We continue from last week. And we did excellent last week. So we stopped right on that line. Yeah, Sabu. So let's just continue, inshallah. So go ahead, Brother Zarif. Start with, yeah, go ahead.
Yashrabu.
Yep.
Uh,
Go ahead, next one.
Yashhadu.
Yep, very good.
Um, Tarhaku.
Yep, Tarhaku, very good.
Tarifu.
That's right. Yeah. So you don't have to stress it so much. The ta, so just ta'rifu. Very simple. Ta'rifu. Yeah. Next one.
Ukshimu.
What is this one?
Uksimu.
Sin, right? Uksimu. Yeah,
Uksimu.
very good. All right. Oh, looks like Brother Arif is here, inshallah. Yeah, okay. So go ahead, continue. Just continue, inshallah. They join us.
Okay,
we got Brother Aiden here as well. Is that you, Brother Aiden?
Assalamualaikum.
Salam warahmatullahi. Just for everybody's so that everybody knows, Brother Aiden is a new Muslim brother of ours. So he decided just to kind of join us to see how the lesson has been done, and he's interested to learn to read the Quran. So he'll not be participating; he'll just be sitting in the background, just watching, inshallah. Okay, so don't worry about it. And we'll probably in the middle switch to the Quran to learn a few lessons as well from the Quran, inshallah. All right, go ahead. Let's Brother Arif is here. So we just started. And we are just finished the first line. So I'm gonna let's go ahead and do two at a time, inshallah. Okay. By the way, Brother Aiden, these brothers here have gone quite far compared to if you're a beginner trying to learn. Obviously, you won't be starting here. Okay.
Right.
So these brothers have already gone like, how long have we been doing this? I think maybe 3 months now, is it? 3-4 months?
Yeah.
Something like that, right?
More than 3 months.
Yeah, definitely more than 3 months already. So they've been going for this for more than 3 months, like twice a month or something like that. So they've gone quite further along already. So don't be intimidated by the fact they can read this. So obviously you'll be starting from scratch, and inshallah in the next cohort, the next group, you can start with the new group, right? Inshallah. So
yeah,
but in the meantime, you can slowly watch, inshallah. Okay. So Arif, you ready? You ready?
Yes.
All right. So let's go ahead, and I'm gonna start with Brother Zarif first. So we'll take two at a time. Okay, Zarif. Let's do these two first, and then we'll go to Arif next. Okay. So go ahead, Brother Zarif. This one here.
Yubdi'u.
Very good. This is Alif Maksura, right? Yubdi'u. Okay, very good. And what was the next one?
Yunfahu.
Very good. Yunfahu. All right. Back to Arif now. Actually, you know what? Subhanallah, we actually did this already. That's okay. We'll do a revision, inshallah. I think we should have started here. So that's okay. So go ahead and Arif, take two, okay? These two here. Start with this one. Take your time.
Yabtalabu.
Yeah, very close. So you missed that. What is that letter there? The
Noon.
second letter. What's the second letter right there?
Noon.
Yeah, it's a noon. Very good. So how do you say a noon sukun? How does it sound?
Not.
Yep, the noon sound, right? But with the the word the letter before is a ya, right? This one here. So how do you say this?
Yan.
Very good. Yan. So this is yan. All right. Starting with yan, then go on to the next letter.
Ta.
Oh, that's not a ta. What is that?
Ha.
Ha. Very good. Yeah. So go ahead. So how did it sound?
Yan halabu.
Yeah. Bu is correct. This is kasra. So it becomes yan ta. How do you say this one?
Yan halibu.
Very good. Yan qalibu. Okay. Yan qalibu. Very good. So yan qalibu means to turn. Okay. So that's what it means. Yan qalibu. Okay. Let's do to the next one. Go ahead, Arif. Take your time.
Wasu.
Okay, this one, you got everything right except for this one. You was, and then what's this one?
Wisu.
Very good. You was wisu. Very nice. You was wisu. You was wisu means to whisper, right? So you was wisu. Very nice. All right, let's go back to Zarif. Go ahead, Zarif. Next one to next letter. Next word.
Thakulat.
Very good. Takulat. Very good. Takulat means it's heavy. To be heavy. Okay. Next one.
All right, so this one is Hushirat.
Oh, make
No.
it light. So Hushirat is correct, but the ta is so the ta is not the same as the pa. So the ta is very light. So how do you say light? Say light.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hushirat.
Yeah, Hushirat. Right? Very nice. Hushirat. Hushirat means they were gathered. Okay. All right, let's go back to Arif. Go ahead, Arif. This one here.
Sutihat.
Very nice. Sutihat. Very good at it. Sutihat it means. Okay, Sutihat. Very nice. Next one. Okay, next one. What's this?
Kushitat.
Very nice. Kushitat. Excellent. All right. Good work. All right. Let's do the last one. Because Brother Aiden is here, so I want to introduce them to the Quran as well. So, and we'll start you guys reading the Quran. So, let's go to Arif. Zarif. Let's do the last four. So, Zarif, this one here.
Okay. Nushirat.
Nushirat, very nice. Next one.
Nusidat.
So again, that's another dal.
Yeah. Oh, Nusidat. Dal.
No, what is that?
Dal.
That's a ba.
Oh, okay, that's a ba. Okay. Looks like a dal.
Looks like a dal, yeah. No, it's a ba. Go ahead.
Nusibat.
Nusibat, exactly. Very good. All right, go ahead, Arif. Next one, the last two for today. Okay.
Atharna.
Very nice. Atharna. Okay. So a is short. So atharna. Very nice. Okay. Last word here.
Wasatna.
Perfect. Wasatna. MashaAllah. Very nice. All right, guys. So just for Brother Aiden's benefit here. So what we are reading, let me just show to everybody so he knows what we're reading. This book here, do you know where to get this book, Aiden? Do you know where we found this book?
No, I don't.
Okay, so this book actually is a kind of an elementary level book for reading the Quran. And we get this from our website. You can download it. Let me show you where the website is. So if you go to ictpmn.org, okay, so that website there. And then you go to resources, you know, where and then here it says learning to read Arabic alphabets and words, right? So you go to that one, right? And that's the book right there, okay? Qaidah Nuriyah. So you can download it and can use it. And also, these are the beginning videos about how to read. So it starts with the like ABC kind of Arabic, okay? It starts with that. So you should go through these first videos first to kind of learn how that works. All right, now we are going to go to the actual Quran, okay? So to go to the Quran, the best reference for this, I'll show you where that is. And we're going to ask our brothers here to read it. So the best reference is searchtruth.com, okay? So again, it's searchtruth.com. So you just remember, it's pretty simple name to remember, okay? So you go there, and this is the site, and it's on the left there, it says Quran, right? It says Quran. And then it's, you click on it, and it goes to the list of all surahs, okay? Surah basically means like chapter. So if you click on that, yeah, this advertisement's always there. And we're reading, these are chapters, okay? And just for the benefit, again, for Aiden's benefit, Aiden, probably you know this, but I'm just gonna repeat it. As you know, our creator, you know, God, our creator never leaves us alone. Okay? He's always with us. And that's been happening since he created mankind. And so he keeps this connection to us, to mankind, through revelation, right? By sending his revelation to the through prophets, through messengers of God, right? And this has been happening since day one. And the last prophet is, of course, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, which, of course, you know. And the last book that was sent is this book, which is the Quran. There have been other books before. You know, we know the Torah, for example, the Bible. There's a few other books that we know of that God told us about. There's many others that we don't know, perhaps, right? But so this is the book, and I'm going to go to a short surah that we've been learning way down here, and this is and we're gonna let the brothers read it. Let's see if I can find it here. Here it is. And I like to read it with the translation. Okay, so you can click on Show Arabic here, and this is very short. So look at this, how short that is. Just 3 verses, 3 ayah that we're gonna read. Okay, and it looks like that. And I'm going to, you guys can what do you call it? Can you see that? Can you read that? You think, Arif and Brother? Is that big enough?
I can zoom in.
Okay, I can
I think
zoom
that
in
would be
too.
beneficial as well.
Yeah, let me zoom in. There we go. Okay, that's better, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and read this a bit, and then I'll explain what it means. Okay, explain what it means so that everybody will know. And we talked about this ayah before, but let's complete it. I think last time we talked about it only briefly for the beginning, right? And so let's go ahead and start with Brother Zarif. Great, Brother Zarif. Try to read this first ayah here.
Okay. Wal asri.
Very nice. Wal asri. Okay. Wal asri. Very nice. All right. So this means, now, this is Allah, this is God swearing in the sense of an oath, making an oath, right? Not swearing in a bad way, but swearing in making an oath to say by the late hours of the day, okay? By time in the late hours of the day. So God swears by time. And the reason why he's doing that is he's teaching us, tell us that the most precious thing that we have in our lives is really time. Okay? And time is witness to what? What is the time witness to? Well, obviously, time is witness to everything. Right? History is witness to us, what mankind has been doing throughout the centuries. But he's going to tell us next, why he's swearing by time here. Now, just this is the beauty of the Arabic language, right? The word asr, okay? The word asr here means when you squeeze the fruit to get the juice out. You remember that? I mentioned that to you guys, right? So when you squeeze the juice of the fruit to get the juice out. So God is using this word to describe time. So why do you think that's the case? Well, we're running out of time. Just like you're squeezing the last bits of juice from the fruit, right? So the last hour or so of the day is the time where you have left before it gets dark. And before it gets dark, you better do your work or do whatever you need to do before it's too late. So that's the lesson here. The lesson here is that take care of your time. That is the most precious gift that God has given us. And if you don't, then that's what's going to happen. So let's read the next one. So go ahead, Arif. Can you read this one? Yeah, go ahead. Let's try that.
Inna.
Now remember what we said about the sun and moon letters, remember? Inna, and then go straight to the lam. Remember that one?
Ihnal.
Very good.
Na.
And then after that is alif. So Hamzah here. So innal, and then what's next?
E.
E is correct, yeah. E, and then the noon, there's a sukun here. Remember, it's missing the sukun here, but imagine there's a sukun there. So innal E, how do you say it with the sukun on the noon?
In.
Very nice. In, all right. And then next one,
Sal.
sa, okay. Sa is long, right? Sa, and then
Na.
very nice. Very good at it. Innal insana. Right? Innal insana. Okay. Go ahead, Zarif. Finish first. What is these two words say?
Lafi
Uh-huh.
Khusrin.
Lafi khusrin. Very nice. Okay. Lafi khusrin. Okay. So right after God swears by time, right, that he's given us and how precious time is, he says, Innal insana. For sure, he says. Most certainly, he says. A human being is in a state of loss. Okay, the human being is at loss. Is drowning in loss. You can say. Okay, the human being is drowning in loss. So if we don't take care of our time, God is saying, you are going to be drowning in loss. You will be losing. In other words, you'll be a loser. Okay, and that is so important to understand. And every single human, says here, al-insan means a human being, a single human being. Every single human being, lafi. Allah uses the la here to say, to stress. You are going to be losing out. Okay. And then it goes on to the next verse and it says, okay, except illa. Okay. Now, so Allah is saying, God is saying, everybody is going to be in a state, is drowning in loss. Okay. Everybody is drowning in loss. And then he's going to give an exception. He's going to say, illa, except. And here, God is saying, here are things that's going to save you from that loss. Okay? So if you have these qualifications, which is quite long here, okay? If you have these qualifications, you're going to be saved. Okay? You won't be at loss. So what is it? Let's learn. What is it that's going to save us from loss? Okay, let's go back to Arif. So again, this is a challenging one, Arif. Let's see if we can do this. This is 2 words here. Oh, it's 2. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, there we go.
Illa.
Illa, right? Don't forget that. The shadda means doubling it. Illa, right?
Illa.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I told you it's going to be a little tough. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, very good. Illal, go straight to the lam. Illal,
Illal.
la, right?
Ni.
La, and then
Ni.
the. Yep, the last letter.
Yan.
There's a what letter is that? The last letter. The is this
Na.
one. Na. Last letter is na. Okay. So this is illal ladina is how you say it. Okay. Illa is correct. And then you go straight to the lam. Illal ladina.
Ilalil. Ilam.
Yeah. Try it again. Illal ladina.
Ilal. Lalni. Ina.
Perfect. Illal ladina. All right. Zarif, go ahead and finish. Let's try see if we can finish. See if we can say this 3 words. Give you a bit of a challenge here. Go for it.
Does it?
Mhm.
Is it the alif?
Yeah. How do you say this one? This remember
Ah.
what did we learn? If you see a long squiggly line on top,
It's
what
it's
that means
longer.
it's very long. 5 harakat, right? So it's
Oh,
okay.
Oh, okay. Like a whole letter, yeah.
Yeah. It's actually no. This one is let me correct myself here. I'm sorry. So this one actually is not the 5 harakat. It's just 2 harakat. It's slightly long. The A is long. Just 2 harakat.
Oh, okay.
And then you go straight to the next one.
Amanu
Very nice. Manu, and then go
wa
straight to the-
amilu.
yeah, very good. Wa amilu, and it goes straight to the sad. How do you say that?
Okay.
Remember, this is the sun letter. Remember, amilu.
Amilusa.
He.
He.
Okay, this is the tricky one. Which
Okay,
one is the
fine.
first letter after that? You're right,
Or
but
maybe it's a la. Okay.
that's right because the lies on top, right? The lies on top, so that comes first.
Okay.
So and then which harakah, which vowel is attached to the la?
This seems like the bottom one, yeah.
Yes, the kasrah. So it becomes
Li.
li. Very good. Li ha.
Lihati.
Very nice. Wa amilu salihati. All right. Arif, try to say this one. Go ahead.
Watawa.
That was.
What's the last one? This one. The last 2 words here. Watawa is correct. That's the last one.
Sao.
Yeah. Sao. Yeah, this is lean, remember? So the sukun is not the wow, so it's sao. Watawa.
Watawa.
Sao.
Sao.
Yeah, very nice. Okay. Arif? Sorry, Zarif?
Okay. Bilhaki.
And this is what do you think this is? This is the same as the what Arif read just now. So it repeats itself. So
Watawasau.
very nice. Watawasau. Okay. Last word, Arif. It's yours. This is a sun letter. This is the moon. This one is moon letter. This one is a sun letter. So how do you say this sun letter here?
Sa.
Close. So remember, this is sun letter. So you don't pronounce the lam, right? Don't pronounce the lam. Go straight to the sad because of the shiddah, right? So how do you say it?
Bisa.
Very good. Bissa. Okay. Now, what's the next one here?
Free.
Oh, don't forget the ba sukun. How do you say the ba sukun?
U.
Oh, no. The ja. How do you say saw, and then ba has a sukun, so it becomes this one here. This
Sao.
sub. Very nice. Sub, right? Sub, and then last letter
Free.
re. All right, now say it together.
Bisabri.
Tiger, perfect. Bisabri. Okay, bisabri. All right. This is the last ayah of this beautiful surah. Okay, says, if you don't want to be drowning in loss, innal insana lafi khusr if every single man, a human being, is drowning in loss, Allah says, God says, okay, إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ, okay, except 4 people with 4 qualities. Okay, these are the 4 qualities. And Allah says, Alladhi means these people are the only ones that saved. Okay, who are those? Amanu. Number 1 quality, they believe. Okay, you have to have faith. So the first quality to save you from drowning in loss is you must have faith. Okay, that's the first quality. وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ. Okay, that means you do the few responsibilities that's given to you. Okay, عَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ. Do good things, the few good things that everybody has to do. Okay. Of course, we know what some of those good things are, right? Give me some examples. What are some of the good things that we have to do? Those few things. Anybody know? Zarif or Arif?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Give me a few.
Like being honest.
Yeah. What else?
Don't do corruption.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
yeah.
what's the thing that we're supposed to do every day? 5 times
Oh,
a day.
okay.
For
Pray.
example. Yeah,
Pray.
we have to pray.
What?
Okay. So those are a few things, right? Be honest, right? Pray, right? God is not asking a lot, in other words, from us. That's the point here. The point here is that God is not asking a lot from us. When he says, Amilu Salihat, take care of these few good things you're supposed to do. Okay. And then the last, he says, وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ. And then advise each other, okay, with the truth, about the truth. Okay. Advise each other about things that's right, he says. And وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. And advise each other to be patient. There we go. 4 qualities. If you have these 4 qualities, you'll be safe from drowning in loss. Number 1 is to have faith, to fulfill your responsibilities that you're supposed to take care of. Yeah, as a human being. Advise each other, to do right things, right? About the truth and the right things. And to advise each other to be patient. Because when you do right things, you face problems. Right? You face problems. People would not like it. You yourself might feel too lazy sometimes to do it. It's hard to get out of bed, things like that. Right? So somebody has to advise you. Come on, wake up. So when you advise each other to do these things, then that's the straight path. That's the way to get our life straightened out. So this beautiful chapter, this surah, explains the minimum. Okay, this whole surah is about the minimum. What is the minimum you should do as a creation of God? Yeah, as God's creation. Let's hear. So this site actually lets you hear the Quran. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's listen to it.
It's
Inshallah, one day you'll read like that.
we couldn't hear it.
Yeah, you can hear it?
No.
Oh my God, I'm sorry. That's my fault. I thought you were able to hear it. Let's see now. How can I do this? Oh man, I thought that when I clicked on it, you guys would be able to hear it. But anyway, you guys need to go to the site and click on it and hear it for yourself. Right? So just let me finish, inshallah, so that you can hear it. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Wal 'asr. Innal insana lafi khusr. إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. Okay, so that's how you read the Quran, inshallah ta'ala. Okay, all right, that's all we got. Thank you so much for joining us. Brother Eden, if you want to stay back, chit-chat a bit, feel free to do that. I'll be here for another few minutes if you like. But that's basically the short session we have every Sunday. And we'll do this for another few days, a few Sundays, until I have to travel at the end of the month, inshallah. But thank you for coming, and Jazakumullah khair, Brother Zarif and Arif. Take care, everybody. Okay. Assalamu alaikum. So Aiden, what do you think of your first session?
Yeah, I really like it.
Alhamdulillah, I'm glad you like it. If you have any questions, feel free. I mean, this is I don't know if you get access to this on your phone, but this is the really nice site to kind of get
Yeah, I'm gonna
yeah.
try to look at it.
yeah. If you can I don't know if you can go on a open what do you call it, a browser on your phone and then just type in the searchtruth.com there. And then you can get to listen to the Quran, yourself. Which app are you using for the Quran, by the way? Do you have an app that you can, other than this one, of course, an actual app?
Yeah,
You do? Which one are you
yeah.
using?
I have a couple like Athens, and then I'll just use like websites too that kind of like do it like
Yeah.
this
You
a
should,
little bit.
did I tell you about iQuran, for example? Did I tell you about that?
Yeah, I think you sent me a link and stuff to
Yeah,
it.
so
Yeah, and I downloaded it.
you did. Okay. So that's the one. So that one is a whole app. It's called iQuran, IQURAN, right? So this is where it is. It's if you're using the Apple, I mean the iPhone. So this is the app, and in this one it's got everything in it, and you can kind of search if you're interested in any topic or whatever. And of course you can listen. The more important thing is listening to it, right? The listening actually really calms your heart because this is from God, right? So God's words actually calms your heart. And the more you listen to it, the calmer you get. This is just how it is. Allah created us to be open to the light, to easily absorb the light. And the Quran is light. So the more you listen to it, the more it kind of calms you down and helps out. So if you got the app on your phone, you want to listen to, go ahead and do that, inshallah. Anything else you got? If you have any questions or anything before I let you go?
No, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna download this app too.
All right. Take care then.
And whenever you wanna try to get together or anything, and I'm gonna try
Yeah,
to come down to the mosque whenever I can find a ride. It's
yeah,
just
it'll
hard
be
sometimes.
nice. You can do that, yeah, obviously. So I'm still waiting on Doug from Grand Rapids to contact me. I hope he can. Otherwise, I'm gonna just go ahead and drive up there to see you guys, inshallah. One way or
Inshallah.
another. All right. Take care then.
Take care.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
And